Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to another weekly video. I'm Terry, and if you're new here on this channel, I post realistic homemaking content. So I do a little bit of decorating my home, DIYs, plant care, gardening, all things home I do on this channel. I recently moved from the state of Florida, where I've been living for the past 3 years, back to Georgia, where I've lived 11 years prior to that. So this is kind of like moving back home, but now I'm in a new space and trying to get settled in. And I really didn't know how to pick up where I left off. It's so much to do. The move was very last minute and extremely overwhelming. And I wanted to do the whole move with me and unpack with me and set up the new space with me, but I did not have it in me to do that. I did realize I've been here a couple weeks now and realized that I have been losing sleep and thought it was because of all the chaos that I have going on in the background in my life right now, but not really. I think it's the state of the room. So I have been living this way for the past 3 weeks, and I finally made the decision today to get this space together because I'm not comfortable living this way. So I really honestly wanted to start off pick back up the channel with setting up my kitchen, since that was such a priority. I already started that because I love to cook and I really wanted the space to be functional, and started off with the kitchen. And it's really a lot to do, so I'm just taking my time. But since I need to get the bedroom together, I thought, why not set the camera up today and get the video going. So that's what we're doing today. We're pretty much just getting this bed made, or actually fighting with this fitted sheet is what that is. But side note, if you are considering getting a upholstery bed, just know that you're gonna have to be really careful, because as you can see there is a mark from just resting your head on it too much and not paying attention to that. And I try to wipe that out with some vinegar and baking soda, and it's wet right now because I try to wipe it out earlier, but it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere, so we're just gonna have to hide that with the pillow. So I'm just getting the dust out of here. This is not a deep clean. I do not have any kind of strength right now to do a deep clean in any of the space. So honestly, I'm just trying to set up each of the spaces in the home. And then probably later on in the year, I could, do some deep clean before the holiday season or so. But right now, just really trying to get the space together. So now I'm going to spend the next 2 hours of my life trying to make this bed, because it has so many layers, and I love to layer my bedding. I spoke about this already in one of my previous videos, but if you really like your bed to look luxurious, the secret is to layer on top of layer on top of layers. So fitted sheet, top sheet, comforter inside duvet, blanket on top of duvet, pillows and things like that, and that's what will get your bed looking really luxurious and also feeling real comfortable. So that's what we're doing here. So I had washed these sheets when I got here and did not put the mattress cover on, so that's what I'm doing. I gotta hydrate because that bed is a piece of work, you guys. But yes, so just trying to get the bed made right now. I kind of feel like once the bed is made, then I'm already halfway through the chore of setting up the bedroom. So all these blankets and clothes that are on this chair I actually cleaned. I had washed them about a week ago, and again could not find the energy to organize anything, so have been just throwing them on this chair. I took all the clothes out and put them in the guest bedroom for now, because I feel like organizing my clothes are gonna have to be a video on its own, so we're not gonna deal with that today at all. This throw blanket that I'm throwing over the bed, I keep this on my bed at all times. Even in my home in Florida, I really love how a nice blanket looks once the bed is made. I had purchased this blanket from Target some years ago. I think it's called the Casaluna line, and when I tell you, it's probably one of my favorite throws to this day, and I feel like that line overall is really good quality, and it's worth the money, I guess. So now we're just gonna add all the pillows to the bed and kind of finish this up real quick, because honestly it took me a long time to make this bed. It was so many layers. It did turn out really nicely, but it was a piece of work. I love using white in my space, and I had lots of white interiors in my home when I was in Florida in my last home, and I do plan on incorporating lots of white, not as much, because like I said, it's just this Georgia's not as coastal, and so, but I still want to use some white in the space, especially in my bedroom, so it can feel relaxing, and I can still get that same feeling that I had in the bedroom before. I'm just organizing these documents and everything, and I take everything out and put these in the office. That's a space that I have no intention of trying to organize right now, but just trying to clean everything out of the room so I can have a blank canvas to work with. I have a lot of blankets and things and towels that I really need to probably take some time to fold and, put away. But these were what I washed, and like I said, I just had them on the chair. So just trying to get them out of the room in their respective spaces. I started to feel like a blanket hoarder when I was watching this video. I have so many blankets, but that is because some of the blankets that I've had and throws I've had for years. When I moved to Florida 3 years ago, I kept them and didn't throw them away. The winters in Georgia get really harsh sometimes, and it's just really nice to have blankets around. And even when I lived in Florida, I like to have blankets, if I'm reading or just relaxing. Sometimes I like to have a nice throw as well. So I'm going to spend some time one of these days to really organize all the blankets and throws. But for right now, they're just going in the washroom. For my side table, I like to have my journals and Bible. I have a lot of Bible. I have probably 3. Just because sometimes some of them are not as clear and I have to read another one to try to understand what's really going on. So I have lots of Bible, lots of journal. I keep those by my bed with my daily vitamins, as well as always water, so I can start my day off right. And so I'm going to just give this entertainment stand a quick wipe down. We're going to decorate it a little bit. We have a little bit of aesthetic issue because the Wi-Fi and the security camera for the house is all in this room, and it's probably not the smartest idea because now I don't like seeing these, and so I'm thinking maybe I'm just gonna get like a basket and put them in for now, because it's not like I can unplug these. So then I just decided to take a quick cereal break. I usually do this with when making all my videos. I stop when I feel like a little bit exhausted. I just normally don't add it to the video, but I decided not to cut it out. It's real life. We take breaks, so, and plus I really wanted to catch up on this Law and Order episode real quick. It was so good. So that's all I was doing right there. It's a quick break before I get back into it. Okay everyone, so I got done cleaning my bedroom and it feels so much better in here already. All the surfaces are clean, the bed is made. I did vacuum the floor, but I lost that footage, so I don't have it. But now that the space is clean, I really want to kind of warm up the room a little bit. This is the master bedroom in the home, and it is a smaller room, but beautiful nonetheless. So I wanted to bring some plants, decor, books in here, some of my favorite things, of course my incense holder. So I have a few things on the floor right here that I'm going to show you that I feel like I am going to need. So let's try to see if we can put this space together. And so this is what I am working with. I have some live plants, some decorative books, some vase, lamp. All of this that you see here were in different parts of my home in Florida. For example, this lamp that I'm gonna now put in my bedroom was on my entryway table. That vase, that glass vase right there, was on my dining table. The white vase was in my primary bathroom, and these plants were just, in different areas of the home. I also have quite a bit of decorative books that I'm bringing into my bedroom. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but I just want to use things that I already have and kind of repurpose. Now that I live in Georgia, my decor style is going to be a little bit different than when I lived in Florida, which was a more coastal decor. So there was a lot of white and it was more bright and airy. Here in Georgia, my style is going to be a little bit more neutral and toned down because of because of where I live now. I did also bring in a stand because I have a little sitting area right here, and I love to read, and I just think it'd be really nice to have a table set up right there where I can maybe put some tea or coffee or a book, while I am reading in the morning. So I think that's gonna look really well, but I think I can try to put it together. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with all this in this space.
Think we lost all, but who will take the fall? Who will win it all? You know the cost, still you go through walls. Keep on acting small. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Sunny side up, try to keep it cool. Bending all the rules, bending all the rules. It gets colder, but I hate being cool. I can't be cruel to you. you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove. I got bad taste of hanging around you. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In the aftermath of us, ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, I got no excuses. I got nothing left to say. Didn't wanna stand up useless, but in the aftermath of us, I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. Don't regret that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In the aftermath of us, ooh, think we lost all, but who will take the fall? Who will win it all? You know the